going? Can I have the government officials up, please? Government officials? Okay, call it back to order. At this time, I just wanted to share briefly, our Minister of the Interior had to leave for a quick emergency, so hopefully he'll get back. So, if you're wondering where he is, he had to go get an emergency call. So, at this time, I'd like to bring it back up where we have our resolutions. We have the proposed resolution here. And I believe we wanted to thoroughly go through it before we make any decisions, and if there's any changes to it before we take a vote on it. So at this time, I'd like to give the floor to our Prime Minister, Hilo.
Okay, this is the proposed resolution from Kauai, and a resolution. I believe that we will need to develop a title for it, okay? I don't see a title, but I'm sure that we can, as a legislative assembly, you guys can help to design a title for this resolution. Anyway, water is the foundation of Hawaiian culture. It is our kuleana to protect all lands and seas, surface and subsurface, fresh waters, lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, and punawai, freshwater springs where fresh water comes to the surface of the ground from underground streams, artesian sources. Airspace and all life in the Hawaiian archipelago from future exploitation and abuse, and to guarantee the continuity of all life in the Hawaiian archipelago. Whereas, fresh water is the most basic cornerstone of civilization and is one of Hawaii's many blessings. Water is the foundation of Hawaiian culture. Hawaii is surrounded by the expansive Pacific Ocean, and life on the islands requires not only salt water but also fresh water supplied to the land by falling rain. In Hawaii, rain in the mountains has carved rivers over millions of years, and those pathways carry fresh water to the sea. Whereas for centuries after their arrival from Polynesia, Native Hawaiians divided the land into ahupua'a subdivisions running from the mountains to the ocean, roughly defined by their watersheds. Fresh water flowed through taro patches where it supported the Hawaiian staple crop. It eventually reached the sea where it enriched fish ponds and reefs, which in turn support life in the ocean. Whereas because Kanaka Maoli and all members of all communities depend on water to grow their food, they developed a system of sharing of the water and looking after their neighbors' rights as it related to the use of water without greed or selfishness. Kanawai means belonging to the water. So the word for law, kanawai, means the equal sharing of water. Whereas even after Western contact, the definition of water as a public resource was included in some of the first written laws in Hawaii. From the first Constitution of the Kingdom of Hawaii in 1840 to Chapter 11 of the Hawaii State Constitution to the Water Code, Chapter 174C of the Hawaii Revised Statutes, in the late 1980s, water has been held for the citizens. Today in the forest reserves, many eucalyptus trees stand in geometric rows as a monument to an early understanding that the well-being of the entire island is tied to the well-being of the areas with high rainfall. Whereas Kanaka Maoli regard these lands and seas, surface and subsurface, fresh waters, lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, and punawai, and airspace as a living and life-giving system in which the human family and all life forms coexist and thrive, and that the continuity of the Kanaka Maoli and all members of all communities in the Hawaiian archipelago depend on the protection of all national lands, seas, and water sources. Whereas the Kanaka Maoli and all members of all communities within the Hawaiian archipelago have the responsibility to protect and preserve all national lands, seas, freshwater sources, and air space for the health and well-being of all people residing in the archipelago. Whereas water is the foundation of Hawaiian culture, the reinstatement and application of the use of water without greed or selflessness, along with the ancient holistic biodynamic, organic, and sustainable farming and fishing practices within modern times and thinking, as well as sustainable infrastructure and a holistic healthcare and educational system, can preserve the community of the Kanaka Maoli and all members of all communities and all life in the Hawaiian archipelago. Therefore, the Mana Kau Kanawai resolves to enact legislation which ensures and guarantees the continuity of Kanaka Maoli and all members of all communities, including all indigenous and aboriginal life forms of the Hawaiian archipelago, by protecting all national lands, seas, freshwaters, and airspace from any and all practices which may exploit and or abuse, pollute, and or degrade, endanger, and or destroy that which nurtures and enhances the quality of life for Kanaka Maoli and all members of all communities in pursuit of basic human rights, obtaining and maintaining life, liberty, and happiness as a sovereign people and our Hawaiian nation. Therefore, kuleana is the Hawaiian word for responsibility. Kuleana is a privilege and a responsibility. Kuleana means recognizing the privileges we have because of what our ancestors and others have done for us, and then considering the responsibility Kanaka Maoli have to ourselves, our community, our Hawaiian nation, and the world because of that. Being enacted by the legislature of Hawaii, Section 1. There shall be and is hereby created a department of the government to be styled the Hawaii Commission on Water Resource Management, which falls under the Department of Interior's Department of Land and Natural Resources, and is tasked with the protection and enhancement of the Hawaiian nation's water resources through wise and responsible management. Section 2. The Hawaii Commission on Water Resource Management accomplishes this by administering the Hawaii Water Plan and Hawaii administrative rules and regulating the use of water by, among other things, carrying out its duties and responsibilities, including the designation of water management areas, the permitting of water uses, and the enforcement of rules, orders, and legal standards and obligations. Section 3. The Hawaii Commission on Water Resource Management System in Hawaii will consist of 7 members representing 7 of the main 8 islands of Hawaii, 1 member per island representing the Moku of Hawaii, Maui, Oahu, Kauai, Molokai, Lanai, and Niihau. All 7 members will represent the Hawaiian archipelago. Section 4. The guiding force of the Hawaii Commission on Water Resource Management is kuleana, the privilege and responsibility which nurtures and enhances the quality of life of Kanaka Maoli and all members of all communities of the Hawaiian archipelago. Section 5. That this resolution shall be in effect until March 1st, 2016. Review for amending shall be pursuant to Article 4 of the Constitution. Okay, that's the resolution that was introduced by Kauai. Anybody got any words or discussion, encouragement?
Hello, Speaker of the House, Mahela Ni'ino sa Moku. Oahu Noble. You said they needed a title, so I was wondering maybe this would fulfill that title. A resolution to establish a commission of water resource to malama and protect all water in Hawaii, in our Kingdom of Hawaii, our state of not state. I'm not sure what that's the where, but Lawful Hawaiian Government. That wording. How does that sound? Want me to reread it?
Yeah.
Okay. A resolution to establish a commission on water resource to malama and protect all water forms in Hawaii. A resolution to establish a commission on water resource to malama and protect all water forms, or bodies of water, I'm not sure. Resources, mahalo. To protect all water resources. Oh, sorry, in Hawaii. Oh, archipelago. In the Hawaiian archipelago.
Any more discussions on this resolution? Any motion on the title?
Calamine, so I was a suggestion for a title for the resolution so that we could go forward with a motion for the resolution.
So if there's no more discussion of that, we need to call for the vote. Is that my understanding?
So then I'll make a motion for the resolution with the title.
With the title?
It's
Because
actually,
we're looking for a title.
yeah.
Are you guys still need more time? We can table this and at lunchtime you guys can take them and look at it and we can always come back. Excuse me?
So as Kalapana, Keawe Representative Moku Maui, as she read it, her proposed title to this proposed resolution is to establish a commission on water resource. Wanted to just add in management just to be in line with whatever is proposed already in the actual resolution. Just the word management.
So What?
I just wanted to ask you if you wanted it in after the to establish a commission on water resource and management.
It's already written as a section 1. There should be, oh sorry, the back page. Being enacted by the legislature of Hawaii, section 1, there should be, sorry, page 2, yeah. Section 1, there should be and is hereby created a department of the government to be styled the Hawaii Commission on Water Resource Management. This should be consistent with that.
Representative, District 2, Kawai. You know that Section 17 for this resolution says to protect all lands and will be just water or all land? Oh,
What
okay,
page?
never mind.
Mr. Speaker, Representative Luca from House of Moku, Hawaii. One point of interest was the use of native Hawaiian. I think we should consider our identity first, and then the other Hawaiians will live here. If we could include Mana Kau Kanawai. Thank you.
Where? Which set? Which one you looking at? Whereas what number? Whereas.
It's the
Yeah,
second
population
whereas.
native Hawaiians.
The second whereas, the first line, it says the people from Polynesia, native Hawaiian. That was Kanakamo'oli,
So,
accomplishment.
so what do you?
I'm considering resolution to this, to change the word, the terminology from native Hawaiian to Kanakamo'oli.
Representative Moku from Keawe. I like that change. The term native Hawaiian is used out, played out, smashed on our words. Kanakamo'oli. Second motion.
What?
Kalamai, Mahela ni Inos Makunyo Oahu Nobo. We would like to ask if we could have more time and visit this after lunch, so that during lunch everybody can look really good over this resolution and then make a good decision for this resolution.
Yeah. My understanding is that we're not voting on the resolution. We're only discussing to find a title for the resolution right now. So if we're gonna continue on voting on the title, or I don't know how you're gonna work this out, but we're not voting on the resolution. We're just trying to pick out a name for this title. But it's 12:26. But I shared that earlier before we started that we didn't want to vote on this. If you guys have time, good lunch break, that we can revisit this since everybody has more time to consider.
Kalamai, Speaker, Representative Keawe, Maui. I just wanted to support the title right now, and probably try to call a question for support of the title, at least for now. We can just vote on the title for now, and then come back to the resolution.
That was my understanding. We need to get a name for the title. Now, just to let you know, according to the agenda, lunch will be at 1:30. It's 12:20 now, so I don't know if you guys want more time on this now.
Just for the title, we can just make a make a vote just for the title for now.
I believe Mahialani made the motion for the title. Or was this a discussion?
I didn't make a motion.
Sorry.
It was just a suggestion for the title, and then I believe the Moku Hawaii are the ones that introduced this resolution. Should there be a discussion with that, Moku Puni?
On the title.
Yes.
Well, again, we can table this and have the discussion during lunch break right now. Or we can organize ourselves right now and go to different islands, caucus right now. Because this is the only resolution we got right now, the new proposal resolution. So we can all meet together, separate right now if you guys want. We got a lot of hour before lunch, if you guys want to hammer this thing out, get it done. I think we can do that while if it's okay with you guys. Island session, everybody getting their own caucus. Hawaii, Maui, Oahu, yeah. All good?
Mr. Speaker, Representative Keawe, this is a point of clarification. For me, I saw a royal patent from our government with regards to the water. And I just wanted to put that on the floor for everybody to take into consideration. I know we could always amend this resolution, and I applaud my colleagues from Hawaii for having the foresight in putting this together. But I just wanted to remember that what our ancestors did back then, the water is protected under the royal patent. In the previous resolution that we were talking about, all patents will be covered under that as well. Maybe we might have to revisit that in the future, but I just wanted to put that on the floor for everybody to think about. I don't have a copy of the resolution, but I do know I've seen one, and I do know that RLEs not only put the land under the royal patent, but they put it under the water as well, and the protection of the communities. And every island has different ones. So that's something that we should want to keep in mind when we talk about the representatives of who would sit on this commission. Maybe when we actually bring the resolution to the floor, we might be making amendments to that language as far as having one community, after having been identified, how that would work. I'm not quite clear on that, but just for discussion purposes.
The info desk, right? You gotta kick down a little.
Our discussion is here, that we were having on here, is that your concern, Representative Keawe, was the individuals that are going to be part of the board. Right now, it's just generic in saying you would have at least a person from every island as part of that board. Later on, you can determine the credentials of each of those people. You know, because you want someone who's aware of probably what our kings and queens had decided back then. But at least for now, you've got something. But the details can always come at a later time. So, but at least you would have this in place. I think the focus should be on what would be an appropriate title for this. And then focus on that part of it. And then including one change, which was delete Native Hawaiian and insert the word Keli'iho'omalu. So that should be the focus of your folks' discussions right now, is determining what would be the best title for this.
Okay? So if you want, we can island gather together and have more discussion on this. So we'll take a, okay. Okay, we'll get into the island groups.
ร้อนฮะ Then down from there. Anymore? Yeah. Yeah. Want something else? Name the water. Hold
I think because she was a commitment school alumni, she didn't graduate from there. No, she graduated from Kuala, but she did enough years that you still get a diploma from Kamehameha, I think. And then she got like 10,000. she was going to Shamalan, and Shamalan was like 25,000. And then she ended up just finishing, she's still at Little.
For lunch, we can continue on. Thank you.